What's up, guys? From Feel free to come hang out. I grabbed some lunch and then went for a walk. Yeah, I'm gonna work on this piece. I told you guys I don't really stop long. Try to force myself to have a day off, and hope everyone's having a good day. I was live earlier and worked on a Psycho Sal piece, and I figure I'm gonna work on this piece a little bit now. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day. Ah. Oh, be sure to check out the Kickstarter if you hadn't had a chance to do it yet. Make sure my head's not in the way. Oh, what's up, guys? Hope you're having a great day. My eyes are watering. What's up, Imperium Collectibles? What's up, bud? Oh, welcome, everyone. Feel free to ask any questions you might have, whether it's about comics or the industry. This is a character I'm working on for my other book, um, Cycle of the Blood Moon. Um, he's one of the fallen, one of the demons or angels at that time that fought with sided with Lucifer. Um, so he's one of those characters. He is not a nice guy. Obviously, he is definitely not a nice guy. What's up, Mr. Robert? I can up with something like that too. Um, do what now? Say that again. You can do what? And I know that's, I'm sure that's just typo shit, you know. Say that, say that again for me. Ah, got you. Okay. Yeah, in the new book that I'm working on that'll be coming around the first of the year, Cycle of the Blood Moon. It's a type of book that has a little bit of everything in it, kind of like a book of, you know, creatures that go bump in the night, mythology and things like that. So it's got a little bit of everything. So we've got we're dealing with werewolves, we're dealing with lichens, we're dealing with angels and demons, witches and vampires. So a little bit of you know, a little bit of everything. I'm super excited about that one. A lot of people are actually. I can't wait to for them to see it. Yeah, I'm super excited about that one. So this is one of the fallen. A backstory of what? You talking about the backstory of Cycle of the Blood Moon, or are you talking about something you're working on? And if you're talking about something you're working on, there's nothing wrong with that. Having other people take a look at your story, you know, and see how it works, how it flows. Just make sure you have it copywritten before you start showing it to a bunch of people. Just a heads up on that. And I mean, I mean, if you've already done that, awesome. But if you haven't, please make sure you guys are doing that before you start showing your product to people. That's how shit gets stolen, you know, and there's not nothing you can do about it if you don't have it protected. Ah, cool. Yeah, definitely definitely make sure and you may have already done that and you have, that's awesome, but I always like to point that out to people. Make sure, you know, that you have protected yourself on that before you start showing it to people. Spend no more time. Yeah, this is not a good dude. Sorry, I'm just updating the names on my raffle. What are you guys up to today? For my anime style, cool. Oh man. Oh, that's what I overlooked. That. Where's my eraser? So guys. Yeah, something like that. Thicken up those lines a little. That'll probably be black. Something like that. Yeah, something like that. Man, you guys are quiet, man. Say hello. Chitty chat. Don't be scared. Can't be scared. What's up, Mr. Kevin? Yeah, I'm back too. uh, I went and grabbed some lunch. I walked for a little while. Hope you guys are having a good day, man. Just working on this is yup. When it's all over, tired of living life like it's a dream. 99 miles to Dallas. Ah, there you go. Yeah, and with Cycle of the Blood Moon, that werewolf book that I'm working on, um, you know, it'll have actual like names from biblical writings for some of the angel characters and the fallen. This character right here is from that book. He, like I said, he's one of the fallen. Um, and life layer in between. Um, like with and like I said, so I want to try to ground some of those characters, which I do need to put his name up here so I don't forget. Like this particular fallen angel that's in the book, um, this one is Abaddon, and he's actually in biblical writings. They called him the chief of demons. He was also regarded in the stories as the destroying angel. I mean, like even with his name, it meant what did it mean? Was it destroyer or destruction? Something like that is what his name actually meant. So he's going to be in the book, um, and like I said, his name was Abaddon, and often, like I said, I think his name meant destruction or destroyer, something like that. So I want. Cool, Kevin. Um, I definitely want. A lot of the characters in this book to be characters you can kind of look up and things like that. Um, that'll play a part in a lot of this. You'll actually see Lucifer and some of the other angels. You'll see, like I said, the storyline revolves around a house of Lycans, a vampire bloodline, things like that, So yeah. What's up, Mr. James? I usually use these. You probably can't make out the writing, but Fuden Osuki. Some people call them zebra pins. They're from Tombow. I use those, and I'll use like microns and stuff like that. So it just kind of varies. But yeah, that's mostly what I use. And one hand is too small. I think I want to make that a little wider. Give him a bit more of a bigger knee area. Yeah, that looks a little. Do more like that kind of layover. I'm trying to. I wonder if. Can y'all see that? Under F. Do I want to do that? Does that look that looks kind of like a little too much? Or does it? Does it look too? Is it too much? Hmm. Or what about? Or what about something like that? Like to give the impression there's an upside down cross in behind him, and carved into the stone. That probably be. What's up, Olaf? What's up in Germany? Hope you're doing well, brother. Do you think it would? I kind of like the upside down cross better. Reflecting his fall from grace. And I thought about putting a skull up there, but to be honest with you, I think the upside down cross makes better sense. What say you, audience? Do you think the upside down cross makes a harder statement? Talk to me now. Let me know what you're thinking. Because remember, this is supposed to be Abaddon, one of the fallen angels that fought with Lucifer. That's what I'm thinking too. I'm kind of thinking that cross would be much more, oomph, like, oh shit, you know? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Yeah, that's one thing. I think that's what we're going to do. That's what I'm thinking. Yep. Yeah, see, I think that's what'll be. I mean, obviously, if you anyone who's paying attention, you can tell this end right here is longer than these two sides. So on a traditional cross, the height of a cross, the top of it is the same length as these two sidebars. So those match this. So in this image, you can tell that this right here is longer than these. So that should, people should be able to understand that the shortest is under behind him. Now, I'm sure some people probably may not see it that way. They may not, pay enough attention to it to notice that, but hopefully they will. Because I want it to be kind of subtle also. And I think that'll work. That should get it across, the point across, Hopefully that'll hopefully they'll catch on to that. Like I said, this is a character from my upcoming book, and he is a bad dude. Has it cleared out? Medicaid. How are things going in Germany, brother? Welcome, welcome. For those that may not know who I am William Russell. I am a professional published comic cover artist and illustrator. I've done about 75 or so published covers in the last 4.5 years, from everything from indie covers for indie projects to retailer exclusives for Image Comics, Dynamite Comics, etc. I'm also the creator of Psycho Sal, about a serial killer in New Orleans in the 1980s. That is my, creator-owned comic. We currently have a Kickstarter going at this moment for Psycho Sal number 5. So yeah, feel free to check it out. The link is in the comments there somewhere. Yeah, if you're into horror comics and you're into kind of that suspense thriller of classic horror storytelling, definitely check it out. You will not regret it. I do ship everywhere in the world, so that is not a problem. Light it up. Ride. How you riding for? You riding for? Thinking for? Hey. And I appreciate you guys hanging out with me on this Sunday while I work on some projects. Let's see. How do I want to do these wings? Got to figure out how I want to do the wings, because I kind of want. I don't know if I want to necessarily do them as, feathers per se. Light it up. I mean, obviously, yes, feathers, but not regular feathers. I probably want to do them kind of burned and damaged. You too, man. Off you too, man. Thank you for hanging out. Feel free to hang out as long as you like. I'm just like I said, I'm just kind of working on some. You're buying for? Yeah, yeah. You got to have the damaged wings, the burned looking wings, and I'll actually at some point have to look up some reference for that. I'm so used to whenever I've had to draw wings, they've all been pristine and pretty, and so I'll have to look up some reference for that. Devil. I just want to get like the bulk of this laid down. I've got a lot going on this week, so I wasn't sure when I would get time to work on it. Oh, excuse me. And I'm kind of leaving the hand fingers kind of loose at the moment because I honestly can't decide how I want to do them, claw wise. Um, I got to figure out like this needs to be, I think this needs to be dark in here too. Like I think most of that needs to be in black. Something like, that. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you, James. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely true. Facebook loves to flag you for shit. Okay. Hang on 1 second. What's today's date? 11/5. In case you're wondering, I'm putting all my information up here. Uh, all right, how do I want to do his wings? Something like that, I guess. Um, but they need, I do think they need to be, I think they do need to be black. Like this right here, though, this needs to be, yeah, I think that light needs to be kind of like right kind of there. So I think all of this needs to be in black. And then all the way down to here needs to be in black. And then all this and like all of this needs to be black with like highlights coming out of it. And then I think this back here would be blacked out. Something like that, I think. Yeah, I think something. darken that up a little. Oh, uh, no, I don't think I'm gonna mess with any facial hair on this one. Because whenever I do the Lucifer one, he will actually have facial hair. Um, and it's going to be an interesting contrast because there's you're going to see Abaddon. So the main two demons that you'll kind of see in the book is Lucifer and Abaddon. That's the main two that you'll see a bit of conversation in between. And then on the heaven side of it, your Angelique is one of the angels that you'll see a little bit in the storyline, along with Michael, and Gabriel. So those will be the three from the angel side you'll get introduced to. So you'll see Michael, you'll see Gabriel, and you'll see Angelique. Then you'll see Abaddon, and Lucifer having some conversations about what's going on in the story. And now where he's more gothic demon looking, surprisingly, the version of Lucifer I'll do is very beautiful because I mean, he was supposed to be he's the morning star, and so there's two versions to him. One is definitely more demonic looking and stuff, and then one is very, very beautiful. Long hair, very clean shaven, very beautiful, wings very beautiful. And then the demonic version of him, kind of like when he loses his temper and loses control, is a bit more demon looking, more of a beard, and things, horns and things like that. So the actual true version of him, the angel version is just that side that he still shows to some people to try to play his little mind games, of being the victim, or he's not doing anything wrong, God made him that way, and et cetera, et cetera. um so yeah, so that one I have a bit more of a beard related kind of facial hair. But like I mentioned, make sure you guys jump over and you back Psycho Sal. Like I said, again, if you're into horror comics, Psycho Sal will be up your alley. It's about a serial killer in New Orleans in the 1980s. You can also get back issues on the Kickstarter. It's in the add-on section. So after you pick your tier or whatever for whatever your favorite cover is currently, on that Kickstarter, when you go to the next page, the add-on page, you will see where you can add on issues 1 through 4. So you can get completely caught up. All right, I can't go too much farther down there because I got to figure out how I want to do his hands. But yeah, definitely go back, Psycho Sal, if you haven't. I absolutely promise you that's a book you're going to enjoy. There we go, just like a little light, like right in there. Yeah, The Wolfman's a great movie in my opinion. They did so good on that remake, reboot, whatever the hell you want to call it. They did so good. Yeah. Yep. Great movie. All right. The sharpening. Yeah, I'm super excited about Cycle of the Blood Moon. I cannot wait to get started on that one. Oh man. And I think everything back here is going to be black and behind him or something, just kind of keep the focus on him. Um, anyway, guys, I just wanted to work on that a little bit and chat with you guys, but I think I am actually going to thank you. I appreciate it, James. I think I'm going to go in there and watch a little TV while I work on this a little bit more. Grab something to drink and stuff like that. But thank you guys for hanging out with me for this little second video. Like I said, I'm going to try to do more of these videos where I'm just sitting around drawing on random stuff. Sadly, because there's a lot of stuff during the week I can't show you. Because I'm working on cover designs for creators and stuff, and I can't show you that. So on Saturdays and Sundays when I'm home from Comic-Cons, I'm going to try to do more of these little live videos during the day, once or twice on Saturday, Sunday, and just work on some side projects and stuff that I need to get done. Excuse me. And, just hang out with you guys and chit chat and answer any questions you might have and stuff like that. Like I said, because during the week, I can't really show you too much of what I'm working on. And then on most of the time on the weekends, I'm not at home. I'm at Comic-Cons or in-store signing events, etc., doing that routine. So like I said, yeah, from now on, when I'm home on Saturday and Sundays, I'm going to try to go live once or twice each day and just work on some side projects and answer some questions for you guys and stuff like that. But yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out. You too, James. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Like I mentioned, if you have not had a chance to back Psycho Sal, my creator-owned comic, please be sure to go over and do so. Share it out, back it, grab your favorite cover on there. There's a lot of great covers on there for the guest artists. Like I said, if you're missing any of the issues, you can add on the previous issues on the add-on section to get caught up completely. And we'll get everything shipped out to you. But thank you again. You guys have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later.